Interesting tactics, Hasbro.
Why be easy when you can just die?
Hey guys, I'm Chewy Mew, and welcome to my channel, but more specifically, welcome to Shartimus Prime's channel, technically. But either way, so I usually don't make videos advertising Hasbro's products like this, but I figured I'm going to show this off just to give kind of my opinion on this. And I couldn't find pictures anywhere else, so I'm just using Shartimus's video. Shout out to Shartimus. I think it looks kind of cool, but spoilers, I'm not going to buy it. But no, it's just bare plastic. The only paint on this guy is the white, and then like the teeth, and then the tongue is molded in pink plastic. So, you know, there's that. The package looks cool. I'm pretty sure a reuse. The torso I think is actually new. And yeah, there's like no paint on this. Like it's just bare plastic. You can see on this he has like some gray shading. That'd be cool if they tried that on this figure. The audio is muted, just so I don't like talk over Shartimus. He's doing like Big Bad Toy Store stuff. There we go. Here's another better image of the figure. Yeah, so fist hands and like claw kind of hands, which honestly they could put more in there. Give more hands, maybe give him web accessories, something. And it's funny how it's celebrating 85 years of Marvel when Venom came out in what, 1988, I think. So he's like, what is that, 16 years? Yes, or no, 36 years. I don't know how to speak. Yeah, so they're celebrating 85 years of Marvel with a character that's only 36 years old. Interesting tactics, Hasbro. That head looks cool, though. So there's another image here, and you can see the torso articulation on it, which I hate that kind of posability. It ruins the figure because he has a diaphragm joint. If we go back here, he has a diaphragm joint up here, and then he has an ab crunch down here. So on his upper body, which includes his head, his torso, and his arms, he can rotate left and right. And then he can hinge forward and back, but barely any. So this joint is mostly going to be just a rotation. And then he can crunch forward and back with this ab crunch, but he can't rotate at his waist. So if let's say you want Venom's body to be like angled this, you want him hunched over and he's pointing this way, you can't do that. He can't face this direction unless you rotate his torso. And then his legs don't move. You can't rotate his legs. You can only rotate his upper body. So this articulation, they might as well just do their ab crunch waist swivel, because at least you can move the body. Or better, they could just have a diaphragm and then a ball peg waist and just get rid of the ab crunch. You can see it has butterfly joints, which go back decent. Oh no, and he has the double ball peg neck, which Hasbro doesn't know how to make that joint correctly. So prepare to have Venom not be able to look up. Because you can see here, he's like angled forward, but he's not looking up because this neck, the way they do the joint, he can't look backwards, or he can't look up. And then that's an example of the joint being good. Like that's how the joint can work, but just give like double ball peg on the top and the bottom and it would work. Another image here. You can see that head sculpt, which honestly to me the best part of this figure is the head sculpt. Because the one thing, even though Hasbro's bodies are kind of boring and uninspired, their head sculpts are usually good. And this looks very similar to McFarlane's kind of art. In the comic book, he just has like an all-white mouth. So it's nice to see Hasbro kind of looks like at least they tried to make a artist-specific head design, which I like that. I don't want like generic-looking heads, because a lot of Venom heads, like one of them looks like a whale head. Most of them just look like generic Venom. They don't look like a specific artist. He's never looking up. Like his eyes should be up here. He should be looking up, and he's looking down. I think that's because, yeah, the neck, he can't look down with this kind of, he can't look up or down with this kind of neck articulation, because Hasbro doesn't know how to do it. He's showing, like, the body. I can actually, like, have this part pan down. But, yeah, so, yeah, I mean, it looks okay. They totally should put, like, a boot swivel in here, or just give him ball hinge ankles, and you can get rid of the boot swivel. But, yeah, he looks cool. He's got pinned arms and legs, so people who care about that, he's pinned. And yeah, this is pretty much like the last image, and that one's repeating again. Yeah, so I mean, he looks okay. Like, put some like wash on the teeth, put some wash on the tongue. It looks like chewing gum. And then maybe like paint some detail. They could get rid of these, make it just like smooth. And he doesn't have the holes on the shoulders anymore because it's like a new torso. But, man, dude, I wish Hasbro would paint these things, you know? Put some paint on them. But, no, they refuse to put paint. But, yeah, that's pretty much over this video. I just wanted to say that it looks okay. And I think it retails... It's Walmart exclusive. As you can see, it says up here. And I think it's like, I think Shartimus says it's 25 or 24. I think it's $24. But that's, you know, that's quite a lot for this. Should be like 20. But it's not like overly high prices like they did on some other figures that are exclusives. But yeah, so spoilers, I'm not going to get it. Also, I recently got the Sinister 6 box set Venom, and that's my definitive Venom. So I have no need for this. But yeah, that's pretty much all for this video. So yeah, bye.